Hello there. Welcome on to another video. We're going to talk about Genesis Mining right now because there are some changes that just happened. Is it still worth mining? Let's talk about that. Really, the most part is that there's transition going on, and in limited sense, it does make sense to do a little bit of Genesis mining. And let's show you some of that information right now. We got hit by a double whammy, really. Difficulty rising and price depreciation really did put a factor in the effect of mining, and that was pretty solidly hit across the entire industry for sure, not just cloud. I do feel confident that Bitcoin is going to go much higher than 3,000 by this end of the year. I would anticipate probably 5,000. Overall, Ethereum, Dash, and Litecoin still have much more growth to go on, and especially when the new Bitmain miners come online, I think Dash is going to hit even higher difficulty levels than it's even seeing today. So, of course, the bad news, you might have not heard about it, but if you try to do a Genesis mining upgrade, you see that there's no Dash X11 contracts and there's no Litecoins on that. So let's take a look what's available now and try to make sense to a more logical investment choice. What does about $300 buy us today? Roughly today, it's going to be 2 terahash of SHA-256, 10 mega hash of Dagger Hashimoto, or Kryptonite 40 hash. And you can see here I laid down just what our expected return of our capital would be. And Bitcoin is still not bad. It's not as good as X11 was or even Ethereum, but we can see that Bitcoin is still a fairly good, it's okay. I want to say it's a strong buy, pour all your money into it, but maybe as money comes in from your daily allowances, push that into SHA-256. I'm going to be doing user subscriber upgrades too, so I will definitely be still adding to my portfolio. Ethereum and Monero at this time would definitely not be a choice at all. So my recommendation is buy limited amounts of SHA-256, but not a full stop. This is more of a hold of sorts. And shift as much Litecoin as possible. I've shifted all my allocation to Litecoin at this point, except for, I think it was my X11 if I recall, where I'm also doing Doge. So I'm going to see how Doge pays out comparably. Overall, hold your crypto until Genesis adjusts their contracts down, or the markets go higher, or a combination of the two. This has happened to me before where Genesis mining didn't make sense in the past, so I just held out until it did. So go ahead and save that, save those funds, and be ready to pull the trigger when that's ready to go. Put some of that cash on the sidelines, and whatever you do hold, don't put it in a hosted or custodial wallet if you can. Make sure you use a software or hardware wallet if possible. I personally am shifting to offsite mining. I'm also looking at a data center co-location for some proof of capacity mining, testing that out. I did go to the Gigawatt facilities and took some pictures and some limited videos outside. I'm going to be consolidating that and getting that together. I have a business trip this week, so I'm going to be pretty slammed. I'm looking to potentially get 2 Litecoin L3 miners, or maybe even 2 D3 Bitmain X11 miners, which are fantastic at 15 gigahertz. 15 gigahash. Currently, my daily payout is improving. Last week, it was in the 50s, in the mid 50s, and definitely the price of Bitcoin has helped tremendously, and the little tick up of Dash and Ethereum too. If you use my promo code, you get instantly 3% back. You probably knew that, right? Because you have your own code. But also, I'll match at least 4% back with what I get back from affiliate commissions as a thank you. And I know that a lot of times you might use other people's code and you'll get to it. So I know the feeling. Now, I do travel a lot for my work, so I can't always get to it instantly. So it might be a day or two before. Thank you so much and have a great day.